Hi everyone, I am back again to do the Aquarius general collective reading. So this is for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and the cross watchers. So please take only what resonates and leave the rest behind, please. And thank you for stopping in at my channel. Okay, Spirit, what messages do you have for the sign of Aquarius at this time? I'm going to try and do weeklies for all the zodiac signs. So it'll most likely go from reading to reading. Okay, so for the sign of Aquarius, Spirit, what messages do you have? Okay, so it's the gotcha card. Ooh, somebody might speak. This is going to be a shock. Feels this is like the tarot. This is like the tower in the fairy deck with the fiery sword. So that is like speaking some sort of truth. Yeah, but it feels like it's going to be a shocking here. Okay, so what is this for the sign of Aquarius, please, Spirit? What do Aquarius need to know at this time? It has to do with a collaboration and the Six of Cups and the Empress. Okay, so somebody from the past might want to speak to this Empress. The Empress is like embodying the Empress energy, is like she's a hermit. She kind of keeps to herself. But she's a loving energy. She's stable as well with the Four of Wands, which talks about stability here. Okay, but somebody wants to collaborate. It feels like it's a shock to somebody to learn that somebody. Okay, so if there was somebody who didn't want to collaborate before, unexpectedly, they want to now, and it shocks you. But it might be that you're nervous to hear this. Okay, what is this with the fiery sword? It's complicated. And then the moon. Yeah, so there was a delay around because of complications. So that might be something that you might get told. And then you've got the moon, which is, it talks about being dreamy. It talks about being sensitive. It's tender. So somebody might tell you their perspective on this, and it comes out of nowhere. Okay, so the Six of Cups, what's the Six of Cups, please? Which it does talk about like somebody from the past. It talks about, yeah, this is someone who they didn't want to, and now they do. They were detaching themselves from this, and now they want to. They want to rejuvenate something. Okay, so what's this with the Empress and the Hermit? It's a breakthrough. She gets a breakthrough. I heard finally things get to move forward for this Empress. There's movement finally. But it's a pattern, just so you're aware. But I'm also seeing the Stallion here, which talks about movement too. It talks about like breaking free. It's a desire, but maybe that's why it's such a shock, and like she's just waiting and like peeking to see what this is. It feels like that. It feels like holding your breath. Expecting the worst, but it feels like it shocks you because it's not. Like this person now wants to work. Right, see, that's coming with the shock. Okay, what's going on with the Six of Cups? It's the Strength. This is a strong pentacle. This is something that's tangible. It's an opportunity. Somebody has an opportunity here, and they're going to take it. The Six of Cups. It's a redo. Okay, so the Empress and the Hermit. Okay, so this might really, especially if this person didn't want to collaborate, didn't want to work on something. They didn't want to really do that. And then all of a sudden they do. It's going to confuse this Empress because she's got options here. And the Moon. Like she doesn't see this coming. And then the Star. This might have been a wish that she put out a while ago. Could have been even 10 months ago. And now, dun, 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 dun. That's what I just heard. Dun, 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 dun. Here it comes. This Empress has been trying to balance out and work on herself. It could even be like balancing out her own pentacles. But it's like she works. Work hard for the money. So hard for the money. And I can't get it right. The Hanged Man and the Six of Swords. So something was stalled and now it's moving. That's exactly what this feels like. So now somebody wants to help move something forward for this Empress. So it feels like for the Aquarius, you get some sort of assistance from the most unlikely source is what I want to say. That's what that feels like. Okay, so let me see what happens after we get the... Wow. Okay, I don't think it's going to be that dramatic, but I'm hearing like the shock of a lifetime is what I heard in my head. It's a shocker. My ears ringing. So what happens after all of that, Spirit? Somebody has a resolution. They might want to fix something. Okay, so what happens after that, Spirit, in this time frame for the Aquas? That makes them they become stronger. But see, there's a longing here. This person on this journey all along, underneath it all, they've had unconditional care and love for this person. This person has always had your back. And I'm still, again, because they've got like honey colored eyes. They're tired. You may see how tired they are in their face. You win. You win. It's a victory for you after somebody, it feels like after somebody steps in. Right. I don't read reversals, but when I went to pick this up to put it upright, I heard they don't want a cycle to end. So they want to give you options. They feel like it's the balanced thing to do to change this connection. To bring balance. There's 2 balance cards here too, but it's a choice. It's making a logical decision on how to move something forward. And they're stressed out. Somebody's heavily in their thoughts about moving. Because maybe if they move, it'll hurt somebody. Or they want to move somebody out of heartbreak. King of Wands. Because there's somebody who knows their actions were not correct. What? I feel like I just went on a whole nother story. Oh, they know what other people's actions were towards this one. Because I keep hearing in my head too, like that just isn't right. Page of Wands. They want to offer assistance to this one that's always left out. They do. And then the Star. They want to heal this one. And then 6 of Cups. They almost feel like it's their duty. 10 of Swords. But then I've seen that in reverse too. So I've seen 2 things in reverse about not wanting something to end. So it's almost like when this comes through or this happens, it's almost like it's in the result for something not to end. What is the Aquarius's response? How do they respond to this? The 9 of Cups. They're excited. I heard appreciative. What is this? What's the response to this? 4 of Cups. Oh my gosh, I just dropped all my cards. They might be really nervous, because this one has already disappointed you. Yep. They've already, it shows you, yep. There it's feared. But see, then you got the world. If you were already, yep. This one, yep. So for the Aquarius or the one that is receiving this, they get immediately stuck up in their head because it's like they get disappointed because this one always chooses something else. It's heavy. It's a burden. It's hurt. And it's like they've watched this and they're like ready to end this cycle. And then you got the Ten of Swords. But then I want to say, then here they come in with an Ace of Wands. Well, I have this, or I can help you with this, or I can do this for you. I'm not understanding. What is the intentions for that, Spirit? Why do they keep doing that? Okay, they might have done that more than once for me to say that. Because they want to bring you back together because they have death. They want to change it. They're trying to figure out to balance, to change it because their intentions here is that it's like they're trying to celebrate and be warm and they like the energy. They really like the energy here. And see, but at the same time, they're going through, I don't know if they're going through a dark night of the soul, but they are struggling with, they're stressed out about whether this is you or somebody is, it's the truth about, there's something about this feminine or this, there's someone here that's extremely single. They can manifest anything. They're magical almost. And that's the truth. They've got clarity on this one here. They make things happen for themselves. I don't want to say it's they're addicted, but it feels like shadow self because of heartbreak or pain. They're battling this. They're committed to battling this though and getting through this. They will eventually because they care, but they're trying to balance out their emotions. But what I'm seeing here too now is I'm seeing a King of Pentacles and a King of Cups. So there might be multiple energies around. What is this? What is this with the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups? Strength. And they're somebody might have been focused completely on pentacles. Pentacle things, which is like material things. Now they want to invest in emotions. They want a new beginning and they want to take the opportunity to bring in new hope. That's why they are trying to offer to work with somebody here. They want to collaborate now. That's why it's such a shock. This person didn't want to do anything before. They were completely shut off, is what it feels like. Or it feels like breadcrumbing. And now all of a sudden, and that's why it's so shocking to the Empress in the situation, because it's like, well, now you want right now they want to offer. Wow. They blocked all this before. Now they want to come in with an offer of stability for this Empress with the Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and Justice. This is the, so for the Empress here, you can be male or female. For the one who, Six of Swords, that's been just, moving and seeking harmony. That's been really just trying to embrace the Empress energy and cutting off what does not. This feels like it's good karma. It's something new that's coming in. That's good karma for this Empress because she's single. She's abundant. Okay. And I'm saying she because she's on the card. It's a female here, but this can be a man, a male who is in this energy, but he's very loving and was dealing with someone who was trying to be blocked off that was trying to block it off. and was just, because I keep hearing in my head like, nope, 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 I don't want to do this. They were fighting the urge. Nine of Wands, Four of Pentacles. They were stuck in being, this feels almost like the reading I just did for the Libra. So if you're dealing with the Libra, that reading might resonate for you too. You got the Knight of Wands. They were holding on to being adventurous and free. They were a free spirit. I'm hearing that free falling. They wanted to be free, but they want a fresh start because they figured out that making these blind decisions only led to heartbreak and disappointment with the Five of Cups. So they want to change that energy. Now they want a Two of Cups. Heavily want it. They want to take the opportunity. But they feel like there's so much. They know that there's so much. They're trying to figure it out. So just give it some time to watch this unfold. But it's like they want it. Wow. And I just split the deck and you've got the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and Death. They want to change the situation. They're just really confused in their decision making with the Seven of Cups here. They don't know how to do it. And honestly, that does feel like what I just said for the last one. If not, I mean, it's air, so this might be a collective thing for all, air signs going through this because they all get stuck in their head. It's cycles, constant cycles. Right, and then round and round we go. Where it's gonna stop, nobody really. That's healing the Two of Cups. It's compatibility. And it's wanting to heal this. And rest and recovery and just all of that. And the Hermit and Ace of Wands and Temperance. This feels good. Like in the coming energy, what's going to be coming in. And I'm saying that because you've got the Three of Wands, which talks about things that are coming in for you. It's like a connection, a union. That's a healing one that brings you to becoming spiritually wise. And then it like reignites the flame. But there's so much learning and balance and patience and just having self-control. Somebody might be learning how to have self-control over the wand, by the way. A test of faith. And then the Six of, wow, somebody seriously wants to offer this Empress. So they feel guided to. They really do. It really feels like being guided to offer this Empress something that's reciprocated and to stop blocking it. The High Priestess, they're being guided to. And the Star. Yeah. It's because she's very healing. It's a healing energy. She might be a healer, like a actual spiritual healer that she does for work. With the Hierophant here as well. Okay. So I really hope that helped and made sense. Or wait, I want to get an outcome, please, Spirit. Can I do that? Sorry, I was getting that right before I was going to close this out. Can I get the outcome here, please, for Aquarius in this connection? What is the outcome, please, Spirit, in this situation? Go with the flow. This Iris of the waters, or Tobias of the waters. I don't know why I said Iris. Just go with, let it flow. What's meant for you will flow to you naturally. Okay, what is the outcome, please, Spirit? I know. I'm hearing wrong deck. Wow, Ace of Cups, though. Okay, so what is the outcome, please, Spirit, for Aquarius in this situation? Wow, I heard situationship. Okay, what is the outcome, please? Ten of Wands. Five of Wands. Five of Cups. Eight of Cups. Walking away. Hermit. Yeah. Somebody might actually hold on to walking away from this completely. Yeah, the disappointments, all of that. It's just too much of a battle. 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. Somebody might actually just celebrate, choose self. They want to celebrate being by themselves, the 9 of Pentacles. But then you have the 2 of Cups. There's an unbreakable bond here. So at the end of the day, there's an unbreakable bond. It doesn't have to necessarily be like the 2 of Cups. But this is very heavy. And it's transforming it. So there might be something that transforms. The Sun, yes. You have 5, 5, 5. That's my point. Something's going to transform here for Aquarius. And something's going to get healed. But there just needs to be patience on the change and what's going to come. The Fool. But there is a new beginning that's long term. It feels too like changing your changing your perception on what this union is. So if you just change that of what this actually is, it feels like everything's going to kind of go more flowy. Right. And it's going to move forward. But there's something here. It feels like there's just something here. But it's also being honest with self, if that makes sense. Okay, so I'm going to leave that here for the sign of Aquarius. And I will be back on for another sign in just a minute. Thank you so much for watching.